Dear God, I've been procrastinating to write this letter for so long. I had questions to ask, but you made it clear you don't owe me anything, so bombarding you with these questions somehow seems so wrong. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I have said this line so many times, it's starting to sound in vain. It's the same line our mothers have so sadly said to calm the storms that seem to overwhelm them. And it's the same lines my brothers and sisters so hopelessly uttered in hope for an answer, and so many chose death as an answer for their souls so long drowned, but you are always on time. For your timing is perfect, but patience is virtue, so we wait unto you. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is a line I know nothing about, for how do you comment on something you've never experienced? As it is in heaven? Which heaven when all I know is hell for something I only learned but was never present for? Adam and Eve messed up, but now we'll all be punished till the end of time. But Lord, give me the courage to accept the so-called fate already set out for my life even before I was alive. I knew you before you were conceived, you said. Well, Lord, if you knew that I was going to be such a screw up, why did you let me take my first breath only to let me carry down the sins of the fathers that came before me? When I have my own conscience calling me out to ignore worldly things and focus unto thee, how could things that your people created, O Lord, be so wrong? Is my happiness also sinful in your eyes? One last thing, just the thought. I heard you were supposedly black. Even though your sacred images have been tainted and painted to make us believe you were otherwise, were you really black? I imagine you as those black rebels who never want to be associated with their kind, who say pompous instead of city, who never say their black names afraid their white friends won't be able to pronounce it, who speak fluent English even at 2 a.m. and even think they deserve hair like Sarah and an accent like Peter. Or maybe inside you've always been white, that's why the world perceives white as right and black as a color against light. I've tried so many times to bleach my skin so I could be white, but even then I was told I could never buy class. I think it was messed up when the Bible told us we were the light of the world. You omitted to explain to this world that we too are part of that light. And for decades and centuries we have tried to explain, and I don't even have to clarify because you were there from the start, that inside we're all the same except for the frame. Our blood is also red, but that would make some white people cringe instead. We breathe the same oxygen, but you also know that we regard it as a waste of space and valuable breath. Hence, sometimes the thought comes to my mind that what they told us could have all been a lie. The Bible, the songs, and everything we were taught, all just to capture our minds and also our kind. But I'll live in faith for everyone's sake, believing that all I know is real. I forgot to mention, Lord, I'm not racist. You know my heart. All I'm asking is that you make me understand whether, like every parent, you have a favorite child. But obviously you will defend and say you love us all the same. Yet it is us on our knees crying to be saved. But you're a wonderful God, they told us once again. So I'll patiently wait and believe that you are somehow real. But now I understand. Even the prodigal son was treated better than the one that was always around, and your son that never committed a crime was badly beaten and we'd taken his life. Oh, even poor Hannah was crying over an heir, and all these words, all I'm wondering is if you care. But I guess I'll say my goodbyes with tears in my eyes, always wondering if I will ever be good enough, or was it all just a lie? You probably won't answer that too, for you owe me nothing, but I thought I should ask. Dear God, Who am I in your eyes?